Alright guys, so we have another update from Stealth Data Zero here for the crypto market update. So this is going to be another general crypto market update, but we're going to more specifically look at altcoins. So of course we're going to look at Bitcoin because obviously Bitcoin controls the overall dominance of the market. We're going to look at some more specific charts of like Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, XRP, and do a little bit of technical analysis on each of them and just show the overall health of the actual altcoin market. So we're looking at the altcoin market itself. So when we talk about crypto, it's in two parts. It's basically Bitcoin, which is the first crypto, and then there's the altcoins, which is Ethereum, and then the other coins. So right now we're going to focus on the altcoins and show you guys what's going on. And there is a lot of fear in the market, a lot of uncertainty, but I'm letting you guys know that I'm pretty sure that there's upside coming, and we did have a decent pump today, and we will see all of that in the chart. So let's go ahead in the video and get started. All right, and we are here with the charts, and as you can see, we're going to go ahead and look at Bitcoin first. So Bitcoin, we had our, again, run up from this $46,000, $50,000 range from our last prediction, when I predicted here that will run up here, and then I also predicted here that will run up here, and then again we hit all-time highs. So then I noticed this other pennant forming here, this ascending support and descending resistance, and then that took us to our all-time highs of $69,234. So then we hit that, and we hit this wall. We kind of consolidated up there for about a day or two with a little bit of downside, and then we started forming this downward channel. So if you can see these two blue trend lines here, and I do, pardon me if you guys do not understand what these lines here, these colorful lines, these arcs, these are the estimated moving averages and the moving averages. They are very important to help find where the price of the asset that you're looking at could possibly bounce, or and find different things, and we can talk about that later in like a different tutorial. But they definitely help you out a lot, as well as RSI and the MACD and things of that nature. But as we can continue, so we move down to this descending channel here, and then we had this breakout. So I marked this $53,000 mark. I did not think that we would fall below that due to previous price action way back here. It was a very, very strong support, a very, very strong resistance, and then also very, very, very strong support. So I did not think we would break that. The channel broke right down to that level. We got that bounce on that weekly close, which was obviously on the weekend. And then we started to get a little bit more upside the next day, and now we are getting 2 days of downside, testing the actual top of this channel. So if you look, we're actually riding the top of this descending resistance down now, but we're also holding this horizontal support. So support here. So resistance, this used to be resistance of the channel. So we're actually like kind of riding down the support of the channel now using his support, but we're also holding this support here at 56,800. So if we go down on the hourly chart, you can see that we are holding the line, and we are bouncing off of our moving averages, different moving averages between the 20 and the 100. I have everything from the 20 to the 50 to the 100 to the 200 EMA, and then also MA, but basically, I do believe that Bitcoin will either consolidate, and as you can see, we had a high of 59,000. It looks like 60,000 is going to be a strong resistance again, but I think we'll be able to break it much easier. I think we're going to consolidate within this channel here between about 55,000, maybe drop back down to 53. But between 60,000 and 53,000, I think we're going to consolidate until we make our move up. But what's going on in the altcoin market? So as you can see, Ethereum is actually green, and it has been green for the past several days. So if we go on the daily chart, you can see that Ethereum has had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green days in a row. So we did hit this very low right down here, which I have marked as support, and then we hit that support and we bounced off of that, and now we have been continually moving up higher. So if we go down on the hourly chart, so we can break it more down on a more macro level, we can actually see that we are bouncing off of our moving averages very, very, very nicely. So we're just cruising along on our moving averages, using them as support as we continue this upward momentum. And as you can see, the other coins like Cardano, which is one of the top leading coins. So it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. Some people say Solana now, but these are the top like blue chip coins. And as you can see, we also got a bounce from the low here, and then we are continuing up, and you're seeing a bounce now. Cardano ADA has been in a pretty much downtrend. It's kind of like a big falling wedge if you do plot it out, but I do see that there's going to be upside in the future once obviously Bitcoin starts pumping. We'll see the rest of the coins pump as well, because Bitcoin still has a large dominance over the market. But as you can see, it's back up to this about $1.50 range, holding that as strong support. And if we go down here to Solana, which is another coin, very, very hot coin, just recently grew huge in market cap. As you can see, we bounced off of this very, 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 very strong support here at $181. Very, very good buy point, if I do say so myself. And we had a nice bounce off of that. So you can see we had that double bottom here, and then had that bounce with Solana. So as you can see, the altcoins are actually up. So Solana's up 4% on the day. Ethereum's up 1% on the day. Algorand's up 4% on the day. SHIBA Inu is up 0.24% of the day. SHIBA Inu especially had an especially nice day today and yesterday. So if we go ahead and look on the daily charts, you can see that we had 2 nice green days, 3 green days in a row, and we actually had this huge high. And right now on SHIBA Inu, we are tracking this massive, massive, massive bull flag, or pennant, as some would call it. But we have not fallen below our 200 EMA. We haven't even fallen below our 100 EMA. So we're still riding our 20 or our 50 EMAs on the daily chart. So there isn't really concern after a big move like this. Having a 50-60% retracement is actually quite normal, and this looks like about to be the perfect pot. This would have been a great buy zone. I did have that marked in the Discord server to buy in this area. So if you bought in this area, you're obviously up right now. If you didn't have a previous position, or you wanted to add to your position. But I do believe that this is the bottom for SHIBA Inu, this level right here, and we will continue to the upside at this point on. I do think we're going to test the top of this triangle and then hopefully break out of it with a strong move to the upside. That'd be best. But as you can see, the overall market is green. So we're going to go ahead to the crypto bubbles. We're going to go ahead and refresh this for the hourly crypto bubbles so you guys can see the overall crypto market. So as you can see, there is a mix of red and green in the overall crypto market. Let's go ahead and check for the day. And as you can see, overall for the day, not looking too bad at all. So overall, a lot of coins either even or up a little bit. Now again, this is after the close. This is for Tuesday's data. And if we go ahead and look at the fear and greed index, there is still extreme fear. So like Warren Buffett said, when others are fearful, be greedy, and when others are greedy, be fearful. So what that means is when the market is fearful is when you want to load up, when you want to buy. When the market is greedy is when you want to hold back or take profits or just hang out on the sideline and just hold your positions. And it will work out quite well if you do follow that tactic, because if you do remember here in Bitcoin, when the market was extremely fearful here, down here, you had this bounce here, but even more so, the market was extremely fearful down here. People were talking about a 20K Bitcoin, and if you bought down here, obviously you're doing quite well right now. But that is the overall crypto market update. So we have the fear and greed index for the crypto market. You guys can see the interactive bubbles. You guys can see the different coins here that are up. We're going to go ahead and get some social analytics. So we're going to just refresh that so we can get some up-to-date social analytics. So this is Lunar Crush, great website to get in real-time social analytics, and these can normally be correlated with price increases. So normally a price of a coin may increase when it's talked about a lot or searched a lot on Google and stuff like that, and this gives you an overall from the whole entire internet of searches. So as you can see, Bitcoin's #1. It's obvious, but Shiba Inu is being searched quite extensively right now, even more than ETH. It's in second place, and I do believe Shiba Inu is ready to make a big move to the upside. Now, that this is not financial advice. Do not invest on that advice, but I do think Shiba Inu is gonna make a nice move to the upside, and I did show you guys where I thought the bottom was when we did our brief little basic TA. And when you guys go back and look back, you guys can see the supports and resistance on these charts for the different coins that I showed you. Algorand, another good coin. As you can see, we have a nice uptrend for the past couple days. So overall, altcoin market is having a nice bounce, even though Bitcoin is fighting between green and red. But it definitely had that bounce, and we are looking good. Again, still a lot of fear, so people aren't really buying a lot. They're still skeptical, and this is the time I'm telling you guys where you should be loading up. And again, if we go ahead and just look at the social metrics, we can see #6 is Tezos, we can see #5 is Dogecoin, PancakeSwap, Cardano's up here, Solana, Polygon, Algorand. So these are all coins that you would want to look into, and this is also a good way to find new coins as well. And then we can look at coin market cap just to check the the overall market cap for the coins, and then the status of the coins. So we can see that overall Bitcoin has the biggest market cap, then Ethereum, then Binance, then Tether, Solana, Cardano, XRP, so on and so forth. This is just a nice website where you guys can get information and list the coins in order of market cap, and that is coinmarketcap.com. And as you can see, that Bitcoin has a $1 trillion market cap, so absolutely insane. And I believe overall that overall crypto market is a $3 trillion or going on $3 trillion asset class. But as you can see, social sentiment seems to be up. And I'm just going to go ahead and scroll through these real quick as I finish up the video. So you guys can see some of the articles, but it seems like social sentiment is up. It seems like that altcoins are getting a bounce. It seems like Bitcoin is also getting a bounce. Now, obviously, you want to watch Bitcoin because Bitcoin is obviously still has dominance over the market, but there are coins that can run without Bitcoin necessarily running, as you can see today. And there are coins that obviously outperform Bitcoin when it comes to gains and things of that, or percentage per day gained, or whatever the case may be. But hopefully you found the video informative. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content, and as always, have fun, stay safe, keep hacking, make money. Peace out. Alright, so that was the video basically giving you a rundown of the altcoin market and letting you guys know what I think is going to happen and showing you facts and data as we do on this channel to back it up. So as always, I'll keep dropping the cybersecurity videos and the market videos for the stock market, crypto market, and basically technology. It's kind of all wrapped in one. They kind of mix, but they kind of don't. But I will continue to keep dropping those two subjective videos. So hopefully you found this video informative. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content, and as always, have fun, stay safe, keep hacking, make money. Peace out.